Welcome to the channel, everyone. If you are new, my name is Sherri. This is Simply Home with Sherri, and I am on a journey to make over my entire home, starting with a budget of $264 and gradually adding to that budget by finding items at the thrift store to flip for a profit. And today, we're taking a trip to the thrift. In the last episode, I painted my foyer, but soon realized I was over budget. And now to add up the receipts, because I have a sneaky feeling that I went over budget, which gave me a grand total of $54.89. And I only budgeted $50 for the paint supplies. So we're over budget by $4.89. So we're going to go to the thrift store to find items we can flip for a profit. One area I love to start with is clothing. I love picking up vintage clothing. They usually sell for a better price than trendier clothes. So we're going to see what they got. Christmas sweaters are something I love to pick up. This is not a Christmas sweater, but usually ugly Christmas sweaters do really well for resale. So what do you think? One thing I like to bring with me to the thrift store is a Tide to Go spot remover. That way, if I see something that has a stain, I'll just try to get it out. That way I know if it's worth buying or not. And here is all of the clothing I picked up. I love finding vintage clothing. I love old vintage sweaters. They sell really well for me. A lot easier, quicker, and for a lot more money than trendier pieces. And I picked up more Christmas sweaters. My Christmas sweaters didn't sell the best this past Christmas, mainly due to a lot of people not getting together for Christmas, but the ugly Christmas sweaters really sell well for me. And I will go ahead and list these and just leave them in my eBay store to sell, because you'd be surprised who buys Christmas sweaters in July. Also picked up some Under Armour. I love anything that is wool. This is a wool vest. I have a beautiful dress here. This is Johnny Was. That really does very well for me. And a Missoni. Not the one from Target, actual Missoni. Yes, very beautiful. That will sell for a really good profit. And more Christmas sweaters. Along with clothing, I did find some hard goods. I found some bookends. These are ship bookends. Bookends sell really well for me on eBay, and these were $4 for the pair. And then I found these Joe Camel mugs. I found a set of 6 of these. They were $6 for the set of 6, but when I got up to the register, all the glassware was half off, so I ended up getting these for $3. When I go into the thrift stores, I don't look for items that necessarily I like and want in my home. I look for items that are going to sell. So while I may not decorate with nautical bookends or even have clear Joe Camel mugs in my home, I will resell them because they make me some money. I ended up spending $42 at 2 thrift stores, and you may be wondering, where did the $42 come from? I did not take it out of the money I already have set aside for my projects. It actually came from prior eBay sales. What I do is I take a percentage of what I make for my net profit, and I reinvest it back into my eBay store by buying more items at the thrift store. And I also have those pesky little things like eBay fees. I have to buy certain packing supplies I need, and there are taxes. So I'm only taking a percentage of what I make on eBay, and that amount will be going to the projects around my home. If you're interested in any of the items I have mentioned in this video, or you just want to take a look around my eBay store, I will leave it linked in the description box. So it's been about 5 days, and I'm happy to announce that we've made some sales on eBay. starting off with that Missoni dress, I knew that was a great find. I knew it would sell quickly. I didn't realize it would sell like the next day, but I had it priced at $60.99 and I sold it for a best offer of $40. Next up, I already had this in my eBay store. It is a disc gear case. It is where you put CDs, DVDs in there. You can line them up. Gosh, it's from the 80s or 90s, I don't remember, but you can just press the button and one will pop out for you. I had it priced at $24.99 and I sold it for $24.99. Next up is this Livy loungewear dress. I already had this in my eBay store. I had it priced at $25.99 and I took a best offer of $19.99. Vintage Oshkosh Bagosh overalls, so cute. I had these priced at $25.99 and I took a best offer of $20.99. The Under Armour I showed in the haul, I didn't think they would sell this quickly, but I think since I went ahead and grouped two together, since we're both the same size, and eBay is oversaturated when it comes to Under Armour, so I didn't really see the need in selling them individually, so I went ahead and grouped them as a lot. I had them priced at $30.99 and I took a best offer of $25. And lastly was that Johnny Was dress, also a wonderful find. I priced this at $55.99 and I sold it for $48. That gives us a grand total of $178.97. Now before we jump up and down for joy, there are a few things we have to deduct from that amount. The first off are the eBay fees. That was a total of $28.39, and then I have to take out my cost of goods to show our profit. My cost of goods for all those items was $12. My buy-in cost is usually very low on items because I want to get the maximum profit I can. So yes, everything I sold, I only paid $12 for. So that brings our net profit down to $138.58, which all of that I'm not going to use toward the projects. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I still have things like taxes. I also have to buy more inventory, and I do have expenses. So I'm only going to be keeping 70% of that amount, which gives us a total of $97 that we're going to put toward the tile project, which means we have enough to go buy the tile. So in our next video, I'm going to take you with me to pick out tile and all the other items I need. I'm hoping I don't go over budget. I do have an estimate of what it's going to cost, which is $300, and we have now a little over $300, but hopefully I won't need it. And I'm also going to be laying the tile in the next video. That is just going to get us one step closer to getting our beautiful foyer completed. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel, and it lets the YouTube algorithm know that this video is worth watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you at the next one. Bye, loves.